I've been talking about movie theaters quite a bit on this channel because I don't think they'll survive the next year. It's going to be a while before things kind of go back to normal, and every major studio is just going direct to streaming now. Disney's been doing it, and HBO Max is doubling down on it. This started with Wonder Woman 1984. It's going to be December 25th. It's going to be on HBO Max and in the theaters at the same time. Let's be honest, though. Who the heck is going to go and see this in the theaters when they can just watch it at home? Well, HBO is doubling down on that. In 2021, every single movie is going straight to HBO Max. The Matrix 4, Dune, Mortal Kombat, all of them are going to HBO Max. This is the final nail. Wonder Woman 1984 going there, that was a huge blow. This is even worse. So Universal Studios has like a 17-day agreement with movie theaters. They wait 17 days, and then they'll put their movies on every streaming platform, and you can buy it on video on demand, and so on and so on. That was a big blow. This is even worse because this is day and date. So sure, they'll be in the theaters, but hey, how about you pick up an HBO Max subscription and you can just stay at home? Movies are done. Movies are going to have to become like movie theaters, not movies, but movie theaters are going to have to become a super premium experience, really focused on comfort, all kinds of stuff if they want people to show up, because no one's going to go now. And it's really sad. It's the end of an era, but it was already kind of coming. I've talked about this before. If you remember, in 2019, you had big movies. Avengers Endgame, Rise of Skywalker, like it or not. All right, that was one of the biggest box office years in history. And theaters still lost money. That's what I'm saying. So let's go through this release. Warner Brothers announced an industry-shaking approach to distributing its films in 2021, revealing that it will be making its theatrically released films available concurrently for a 1-month exclusive window on HBO Max. That means United States-based consumers will be able to watch highly anticipated releases including Dune, The Matrix 4, The Suicide Squad, Mortal Kombat, and more at the same time on HBO Max as they would be able to see them released in theaters. Warner Brothers announced the news on Thursday, citing the hybrid streaming and theatrical release change as a strategic response to the impact of the ongoing global pandemic, particularly in the U.S. All films will release on HBO Max in 4K Ultra HD and HDR on HBO Max after the 1-month HBO Max exclusive window is up. The movies will continue to run in theaters in the United States and internationally, with all customary distribution windows applying to the title. What is that going to matter? This is just, this is crazy. This really is the death blow. A lot of people could say, well, it could survive Wonder Woman. Listen, they're talking about the pandemic, right? When that's over, do you think they're just going to stop putting this stuff on HBO Max? No. HBO Max is going to keep getting all of these movies. This is it. This is it for movie theaters. And it really is sad. I am going to miss going. And like I said, it's very strange that the last movie I'll have ever seen in a movie theater, if they can still survive this, is Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, I kind of wish it. And I'm not dogging on Sonic. I liked it just fine. But man, if I could pick a movie to be my final movie, I would have picked something a little bit differently. I would have picked a different movie. Not that there was anything better at the time. Sonic was kind of it. But yeah, this is a huge blow. I just don't see them coming back. Because like I said, they were already struggling with sales. How are you going to get people to come see a movie exclusively in the theaters if you can just sit at home and watch it on HBO Max? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stay at home and watch it. This news will impact Warner Brothers Pictures Group 2021 expected, which they included in their announcement with an asterisk. Release slate, which currently includes The Little Things, Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong. That's a big one. I'm actually really looking forward to that. Mortal Kombat, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, In the Heights, Space Jam, A New Legacy, The Suicide Squad, Reminiscence, Dune, The Many Saints of Newark, King Richard, Cry Macho, and Matrix 4. They go on to say, we're living in unprecedented times, which call for creative studios, including the new initiative for the Warner Brothers Pictures Group, said Warner Media Studios chair and CEO Ann Snarnoff in a statement. No one wants films back on the big screen more than we do. We know new content is the lifeblood of theatrical exhibition, but we have to balance this with the reality that most theaters in the U.S. will likely operate at reduced capacity throughout 2021 with this unique one-year plan. And we'll talk about that. We can support our partners in exhibition with a steady pipeline of world-class films, while also giving moviegoers who may not have access to theaters or aren't quite ready to go back to the movies the chance to see our amazing 2021 films. We see it as a win-win for film lovers and exhibitors, and we're extremely grateful to our filmmaking partners for working with us on this innovative response to these circumstances. This hybrid exhibition model enables us to best support our films, creative partners, and movie-going in general throughout 2021. We have a fantastic wide-ranging slate of titles from talented and visionary filmmakers next year, and we're excited to be able to get these movies in front of our audiences around the world. We'll support all of our releases and use robust... Well, okay, well, you get the point. But here's the thing. They say this is a one-year plan, right? This is going to be a one-year plan, and then we're going to just go back to normal. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. 2022 is going to roll around, and then they're going to say, we had tremendous success with this model. We feel that the consumer loves this, and we're going to keep doing it this way. And what are movie theaters going to do? Say, no, you can't do that? They kind of have in a hard place because now they have their own movie theater. They have their own movie theater now. It's called HBO Max. They don't need theaters anymore. Now, what's strange to me, they're really doubling down on HBO Max. This is an all-in short-term loss, long-term game for them because they want people to subscribe, right? $15 a month, you get millions upon millions of people to sign up for this. You're not putting this, so here's the difference. A Disney movie, right? Mulan, for example. You can go on YouTube and pay $30 or whatever the price is to watch that. You don't need Disney Plus. And Disney Plus is charging a premium for new movies. With HBO Max, you just sign up and you get it. So this is a strategy to take Netflix's crown and Disney Plus. They want to be the top streaming platform, and they might succeed with this. This is a pretty bold step. I think, them saying that they still support movie theaters is a joke. Because if they wanted to still support movie theaters, they could do what Universal is doing and do a 17-day window and then put them on the market for everybody. People can wait 17 days. But, what are they going to do? So movie theaters are effectively done. I really just don't see them bouncing back from this. I don't think they can sit another year out. I really don't. I think by the time 2021 is done, if I had to guess, I would say 75% of all of the movie theaters, I think, in the country will probably close. I think some will scrape by and get through it, running on limited capacity and budgeting and being very careful. But the rest of them are just going to collapse. And it was a long time coming. It was for sure going to happen eventually. The writing has been on the wall forever. And this really is the final nail. Wonder Woman 1984 was the writing on the wall. This is the final nail. So, I guess sign up for HBO Max if you want to watch all those movies because you'll be able to do it at home. So I'm sure this will be an interesting comment section because some people will probably be happy about this. Some people will probably be sad, or maybe everyone will agree one way or another. I'd like to hear what you guys think about all of this. I'm looking forward to your opinions on this, I guess, the death of movie theaters. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.